All right, today we are starting off at, how do you think you say this?
My guess is Duquesne, but
Duquesne Incline.
Duquesne.
Correct us in the comments.
I'm sure people will.
And it is, we'll walk over here, and it is a funicular incline. There it is, there's two of them. It's coming up right now with this awesome view of the Pittsburgh skyline. You can see the sports stadiums over on this side of the river, and for all you theme park nerds, Kennywood's like probably a mile or so up the river there. So since there's no RCTPs of incline railways, or maybe there is, sorry my shadow's on the thing here, but this kind of gives us the link. We had to come over here to figure out the facts. So it is 800 feet long, elevation of 400 feet, so we're talking top load dragster kind of here. And it doesn't look like much in the photos, but then once we kind of got on it, we're like, whoa, we're getting up there pretty high. 6 miles per hour. It takes probably about maybe 2 minutes to go up or down. That's kind of the fun facts there. This is in the Mount Washington area. So kind of looking the other direction, you got like restaurants here and office buildings. Up at the top here. This is a historic landmark for a reason. It is classic to the T. You can see the car just looks straight out of old time. And inside, there's nothing fancy about it. It's no frills, just this hardwood bench. And the real star is, like, look up at the ceiling here. The ceiling, very ornate. So it is in really good condition despite being how old it is. One thing you have to note is it's cash only, and you need an exact chain. Up here at the top station is where there's like a museum. You can see it working. Bottom is just basically a station there. By museum, they have every bit of trivia and article ever written on it, hanging up, and kind of all kinds of skyliners.
This is
like
people have sent in pictures of your favorite cable cars.
All right.
Cable cars from all over the world.
All right, so then we have to ask on the spot, what's your favorite cable car?
Oh, wow, man, I don't know.
I have to say San Diego Zoo, because you're so high up over that canyon. That's the one that comes to mind for me. Which one?
Oh yeah, we were just there.
Oh, now you're false. Watch the video, right?
Yeah.
If you couldn't tell by the kind of the clothing and style of the postcards, these are old because USSR.
Dude, check it. This one's the Matterhorn.
Oh, that is sweet.
Not the Disneyland Matterhorn.
No, that's the real one. Yeah, these are all really cool. Here's some of like the artifacts and articles. Here's a pretty interesting thing about how they changed the cable. You think about it, if it's 800 feet long, cable has to be pretty long. Just a lot of like news articles about it. It's pretty famous. Place too. It's made the news both locally and nationally, and there's have a lot of articles to reflect that. Like USA Today from 2009. 10 great places to study skylines around the world. Look at that. We're up there with Sydney, Seattle, London Eye, Stratosphere. Cool piece of artwork there. Now they have a little bit of a snack bar. They got postcards. They still sell postcards. You don't see postcards very many places.
Dude.
But
the winner
is the Laughing Funicular Cup.
You look so happy.
That is so joyful. Right, $7 could be yours. They got a whole stash of them back there too if you wanted one. Not a coffee drinker, bread's more your thing. They got expensive plates for that. Here's the operator area. You see these signs light up to tell you which car to take, and they have similar signs that are a little bit more antique down at the bottom lower station. One of the most important things to know if you want to come and visit this attraction, there's the lower station and the upper station. But the lower station is the one with parking, so make sure when you put in the GPS, you put in the lower station. But the GPS will take you to right there where there's no parking. So just to the right of it, if you're facing it, there's a traffic light down there. You turn and you park here. Heads up, parking's a little bit steep at $10, so it might make sense to Uber from wherever you're staying, but this is the parking lot you want to park at. You get into it from the light down there. If you're looking at it, so GPS, lower station, turn at the light over there, and park down here.